Alright, what's up guys? We're here on Roblox and we found a game called Lucky Spins. Basically, just to be straightforward, it's gambling on Roblox. Not with real cash, but I mean you can buy cash with Robux. So I'm either going to be winning big here or I'm going to be losing big. So let's figure this out. We have Plinko, live games, cases, towers, mines, double, and rocket. So we're going to be playing rocket first. We're going to be doing half our cash, and we're going to cash out at 1.5. So when that crashes, we are going to go ahead and enter in, and let's pray that we win. Let's go. Wow. That rocket's going, guys. All right, 918. So we're going to go half in. Okay, we're at 300. We'll do 150. Sell on nest. Okay, join game, 150. Cash out at 1.5. And right there. All right, let's see where we get from there. Like where it goes from here. It's going pretty good. We could have stayed in, but with crash out, you have like no clue where it's gonna go. If you look at the top right, that line shows you where it's at. So out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 games, it's crashed out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times past 1.5. So about 1/3 of a chance just from that streak there. You never know. So after this game, we're going to do the same thing, just half our bet and go in 1.5. See what we can do. This one's going pretty good. It's on kind of a gold streak. It's kind of scary. So we're going to go half in. That's not half. You know what? We'll do it. 75. We're all good there. If I lose 75, I won't be too upset. What the hell? Why? What? No, I'm just kidding, guys. Alright, let's do it one more time. Let's see if we can double our money. We'll go to 2. If we can't double our money, let's see. At 75, we lost 75, so we need to get 150. We'll see how it goes. We're looking for 150 on the cash out. So let's see where it goes. I'm hoping it doesn't crash out right there. Okay, we got our money back. Plus 75. Our initial bet. So we're right back where we started. And this one's going. We could have stayed in for a little bit longer, but as I said, you never know with this game. This is super finicky. It's kind of weird. The next game, we're going to stay in until 0.8 just to troll. 0.8, let's see what we can do. That one went to 8x. That's crazy. Okay, so max, and we're going to half it at 0.8. We're just doing 0.8, guys. And we're cashed out. We made, I'm not even sure, we're at 380 and we're at 401 there. So we made $21, you know. A little bit, you know, a little bit spammy, but we're going to do some mines next. And we're going to make it really interesting here. So we're going to spend half our cash with 3 mines. And we're going to go 5 slots. So we have, out of 3 out of 25, we have a decent chance of surviving. But with mines, it's so crazy. It's like, it definitely gets my heart rate up and going. So let's check this out. We'll go ahead and go there now. We don't have to wait to see that go. Let's go max bet, and then we're going half. So we're doing 200 with 3 mines. Let's see what we can do. All right. So we're going to do corners. No, guys. All right, I don't know exactly what to do here. Maybe I should do 100 and do the same thing with 3 mines. Let's just see what we can do. We'll do corners again. So max and then half. Oh, okay. So we need one more. It could definitely be the mine. We're at 131. Okay, from
That
400.
game's just a scam, bro.
It definitely could be a scam. So if you
It
guys
is.
don't know, this right here is Scooby. Him and we just found this game, and I figured we'd go live. So I feel like
That
I
game's a
should
scam.
do.
It's for Robux.
All right, you tell me which ones to click. I'm like I'm really like on the edge here. I don't know if I should continue. I said 5. Maybe we should just try to get our money back, but that's what this game's built for. So there's 3 mines. There's 25 slots. So, 3 out of 25, that's 12% chance of hitting each time, and it increases every time you click a slot. What do you guys think? Should I click the middle? What do you think, Scooby? The middle? Are we thinking,
Yeah,
that center?
definitely.
Okay, let's go. We're at 140. Okay, this is the problem with gamblers. I want to click another one. You know what? We'll do 2 more and we'll cash out no matter what. If we lose, that's my fault. That's the reason why these games are so profitable for the companies. But we're gonna do 2 more. We're gonna do sides, I think. What do you think? Sides, side centers. Let's go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna cash out there, and there it is. Definitely a good pull. We're not back up to where we were even close. We were at 400, but we're at 260. So maybe we should do doubles. We're gonna switch to doubles here and see what we can do. Um, let's see. So it's black and red. So this is basically roulette almost. So why does it say so? 46% on black, 46% on red, 7.5% on white. So that means that out of that, that's almost 10%, 1 out of 10. So I'm going to do a half bet. I'm going to do a crazy bet here. Max half on red. Let's go. I locked it in. Let's hope that we can get this. This will put us up so far. I'm just going to keep on half betting. If we lose, that's going to hurt. If we win, this is going to be big, guys.
If you lose, join me. I got a new game for us.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. All right. That was a quick 130 in our pocket. We're back up to almost where we started. So I'm not exactly sure where I want to go here. I don't exactly like Plinko. It's not even available. It's available in 4 days. So towers. I'm not even sure what towers is. Let's just do 10. Let's do 10 just to even see what this game is. Start new game. Okay, I get it. It's 10, 20 here. So it's a third of a chance for everything. Oh. So it's basically that chicken game. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see. We're going to stop at 105 if we can. It's going to be big. I feel like can't be 3 times. Oh, it was 3 times in a row. All right, let's try it one more time. We'll just do one more time. No. This seems like the most profitable here, guys. Just to be honest, at a 33% win rate. So 33, 33, 33. I don't know the probability on that, but like when you're doing that 3 times, you're still less likely to land on the X and still more likely to get your money back. So I said 3 times. Let's go ahead and see if we can't go ahead and just do 3 times or 4 times. 4 times, 3 times, 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. We'll do one more time. I just want my money back. Do we do the center? No, guys. I should have listened to my heart. I can't stop. Okay, we're gonna cash out there. So almost our money back. Go ahead and run it back. We're gonna cash out there. So we have our money back. Now we're gonna do it 4 times. 4 times. Diagonal. Diagonal again. Guys, I should have just cashed out. See, this is the problem with these games. They're so addicting. They just make you want to keep on going. And this is why you should never gamble, kids. Ever. Alright, we're doing diagonal again. We got it. One more time. Just one more time. Right in the center. We're going to cash out there. Slight profit. We're at 419. We were at 410. So we're $9 ahead. I'm thinking that this is probably one of those things that are one of those things that you could build the cash up on if you're responsible, unlike me. Let's go normal just to see what this is. Oh, so it's 50-50. That's risky. We'll do one game. Oh, see. We're going to go ahead and go back to easy. If we get the money back, $10. We'll go back to normal. So we'll do this. Should we do diagonal again? I'm feeling like we should go up 3 times. No. Should we do one more? Alright, Scooby, you're going to have to help me out here. We're on towers here. It's actually a good run here. Can I buy you cash on here, Scooby? I think Scooby is away from the mic at the moment. When he gets back, I want to go ahead and buy him. I'll spend some Robux to get him some cash. I want us to run this just to see. Should we do the center twice? We're going to do center twice. Oh my god. I should have just cashed out there. Oh my god. Okay. Cash out there. 7x. Some profit. I would have won if I would have won one more up, but yeah, I mean, you never know with this. So now that we have profit, like I said, we'll go back to normal. And we'll do 3. Easy normal. I can't click on anything. Going. Waiting to uncover. Okay, I guess I'm in the game. I should have just stopped while I had the chance. Still profit. We'll go up 2, over 2. So we'll go right 2, left 2. Woo! We're cashing out there. Now do we go hard? So it's a 33% chance with this one. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and let's just hope. It's only 10. It's only 10 cash. If we can get that, that would be big money. So do one. Oh, there it is. Let's do it one more time. One. Nope. So we're going back to easy. We need to keep this cash up. We're at 500 now. Um, I'm. Did I already? Okay, I'm in the game. One. All right. So with this, we'll do one, two, three. Should we go up three? We're just gonna up two over one. Up two over one. Dang. All right. This is tough, guys. $40 just down the drain right there. Dang, I was on a streak there. Man, I was one away. Oh, let me go ahead and just cash out here just because I need to keep that cash flow going. Could have went up two more. Would have been a good payout, but you got to stay safe with this. I'm getting ahead of myself. If you can't see, that whole streak was bad. That put me back close to where I was at. Man, up three. Oof. I was gonna do diagonals. That was two X's right off the rip. Right off the rip. Wow. My luck. Where's my luck? All right, Scooby. What do I do here? I'm at the third spot. Do I go up three? Do I go diagonal? What do I do here? You tell me. I want to get to that 110 or 105. So bad. Let me see. Do I keep the up streak? Two more. No. So close, guys. So we're at 430. We need to get 105 just to get back to where we were at. And we're digging ourselves a deeper grave. Oh, I'm going to cash out here. I just have to. The chances of that happening three times in the row is 33%. And then you got to do the math there. Three times in a row, that's tough. Man, it is not giving me a break. Okay, diagonal. Cashing out. Got to do something here. 70, that would bring us almost back to where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and cash out. But if I was going to do anything, I would go right here. So, and that would have screwed me. I'm so glad I cashed out. That was a good call. All right, Scooby, are you getting on? I'll go ahead and buy you some cash here if I can. See, collected.
You can go ahead, bro. I think it's just a scam.
Yeah, it's a cash grab for sure.
Yeah, so you can feed him if you want.
No, I was gonna buy you some Robux or some cash with
It's
Robux
okay.
if you're gonna get on, but that's totally okay. Total wagers, total tipped, so you can tip people. Cases,
Just just make alts and tip yourself a bunch of money from the alts.
yeah, honestly. See, I didn't actually look how much this case was worth. I don't know if we made anything from that. Let me go back to cases. It was a 175. Let's go ahead and spin one more time. Um, Probably not the best thing to do. Cases are for when you have big money. 150. We lost 25 there. So we're gonna go back to towers. I like towers. We're gonna go normal, and we're gonna go three. We're just gonna do three. So left or right? I'm left-handed. I just feel left. Damn, that's so bad. One more. One more. Did we do one more? No. We shouldn't have done one more. Wow. This is tough, guys. And we're almost down 100 just from that. We're going to cash out. Need to keep our bread up. Man, this is punishing. We cash out there, guys. We have to. We're at 400 from 5. I think it was 530. So we're down 130. What do you say we go back to Rocket? We do 100. And we try to 1.25 it. See, it's been some big. It's looking like it's going big. I have a bad feeling about the next round. But we'll stop at 1.25. We'll do it twice, just to kind of get our money back. We got our cursor right on cash out. We don't want to waste no time. See, look at that. I could see because it was on a big streak. We'll do it one more time. If we get the 1.25, we'll do it again. But if not, we'll just go to a different game. We definitely don't want to be spending $100 at a time. 1.25. There it is. Could have doubled our money. Like I said, with these games, it is so unknown. Red, red, red. If it hits red again, we're going to bet black. Damn. It should have hit black. Or should have hit red. I would have felt more comfortable betting black. Let's go ahead and let it spin twice and see what it does. And play odds. Doing 10 on white. So close. Black again. So black, black. That's a 75% chance that it's going to hit red statistically, or 62.5% if I remember right. Something like that. So 100 on red. Let's go, guys. Let's go. That's big money. All right, we're back to 400. I want to go ahead and let this sit for a little bit just to see where it spins. We'll do 10 on white a few times just to see what the colors are. You know, you can play odds when you can see the history. So just take it slow. Just to black. Do this 3 times and then we'll make a for sure bet. So it's kind of the colors are kind of everywhere here. Red, black, red. It's black, red, black, red. So it's kind of can't play odds here. It will be an actual gamble here on the next bet. But we'll play the opposite color that it lands on and hope, just hope that we get that right. It's gonna be black, so we're gonna bet red. You know, I'm feeling kind of weird. Feeling since it's been black, red, black, red, black. It may hit black again. We'll do a half bet 50 on red or black. I mean, I just feel like it's definitely gonna hit black. Just from how it's going, we'll see. There it is, black. Glad I put it there. So with that, we have 5 more bets on white. So we're gonna just play odds here, and we're going to watch the colors here. We're just gonna play odds. So what we want to see is a streak of colors. Once it does like 3, 3 different streaks, it's one of those things where you know in the next 2 bets that it's going to be the other color statistically. So if you lose the time that you actually bet off the 3 streak, you double down on the fourth or the fifth. I meant. So it's 3. You bet on the fourth, the opposite color, and if you lose that, you bet double on the fifth. And statistically, you should win. It doesn't always work like that. So definitely a good strategy, but not solid. So just keep an eye on that. This is the last time we can bet before we have to go ahead and get in. So I'm hoping it hits red again, and we'll bet black. There's the third red. So we're going to bet 150. See 150. No, we'll bet 100 so we can bet 200 next round. 100 on black. That means that we can double down on black if it hits red again. And trust me, guys, I definitely can hit red 5 times in a row. Statistically, it's a low chance. And see, we hit black. See, that's why you want to watch your wheel. That put us up to 500. We'll sit out for the next 3 games on white, 10 on white. And, if it hits that, it's a good, it's definitely a good little bit of cash to sit on. But it gives us a good understanding on what we should bet, especially if it hits the same color multiple times. See, it just hit black there, so that's 2 times black at 50-50 almost. You're looking at 75, or if I remember right, it's like 62.5% chance of hitting red next time. We'll go ahead and bet white one more time, but if it hits black again, we're definitely doubling down on red. And I'm really hoping it hits black. And there, it's black. Perfect. That's what we wanted. So we're going to double down on red. It'll be so we're at almost 500, so we can bet 200. No, we can't. We'll do 125 on red, and we'll be able to double down. This is a big bet because if we lose twice in a row, that's all of our money. So just remember, it's not a guaranteed. See if we just hit white, and that just threw the big. I don't know what to say. That was a big loss there. Hitting white is kind of one of those things. We want a 2x and go on red, but this will be almost all of our money. So we're gonna have to work our way back up if we lose this one. It's gonna be a hard and red. Good. That's a big win. So we just made our money back with profit. So we're at 610 now. So like I said again, we're gonna sit out. We're gonna sit 10 on white for the next 3 rounds. It's a great strategy. It gives you a good understanding on what's gonna hit statistically. And like I said, it's one of those things that is not guaranteed, but you can understand statistically, excuse me, on what it's going to hit. So it's hit red twice, and that's big. Um, we really want it to hit black. You know what? I'm going to bet 50 on black this round just because I have that big feeling that it may hit black. And we can double down again and then also again if it does not hit black. So there's black right there. So there's some money in our pockets right there. Some more money to bet on. So we're going to sit out on white for a few rounds here. Just trying to play the colors. If you don't know, this game's all about math. It's almost roulette, but since it's only 3 colors, you can definitely play. You can definitely play the wheel for sure. So it's red this time. Gonna go ahead and do white again for the next 3 rounds. Hopefully it gives us a straight pull like it's been. It's been great. Um, this has been fantastic. We've been able to play the wheel pretty well. We've had to double down once and we came out on top. So you saw how risky it was, but we won and it hit red again. So it's kind of like one of those things where I did the black. We can double down on black right now. And we'll be able to double down on it again off of 100. Then it would be 200, then 300. So yeah, let's go ahead and do 100 on black. We'll be able to double down on it twice. So from 100, we'll do 200 if we lose. And that'll be a total of 300. And then we'll be able to do another. And there's black right there. We're playing it. We're siphoning as much money as we can. Like that. 740. That's good. Let's see if we can hit 1,000. Do we want to do a crazy bet? Probably not, but we're going to. Since we're up to 240, we're going to do 140, and we're going to double down on black. Let's see what we get. Ooh, and we hit black. See, this is just gambling right here. This is not strategy. That was just hopes and dreams, and we got it. Look at that, guys. So we're at 880. We're going to play white for a little bit. Just 10 on white just to see what the colors are so we can actually get back into the strategy. I was just feeling a little froggy. You know how it is. Just wanted to throw some numbers out there and see if I won. And we did. So let's see what we can do. I'm looking to get 1,000 here. So it's black again, guys. We have to bet red. 3 blacks in a row. We can double down on 100. Yeah, twice. So let's go ahead and do 100 here on red. And if we don't win this, we'll be able to double down again. If we don't win that, we'll be able to double down again. And statistically, we should have it. It's like an 86% chance that we should hit red. So we hit black, no problem. We'll just 2x our bet here. And from that, we still have a good 500. And the next round would be 400. So we'd be left with 170 to kind of be short with if we don't win the next two rounds, which statistically we should. 50, 50, 50, 50. So we're looking at 86.5 or 86.25% chance. And there's a red. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Look at that. We got our money back plus. So we're at 970, almost 1,000. And we've worked our way up. I think that we had, I can't remember, I think it was 300. We have 3 extra cash if I remember right. But we're going to go ahead and play red again for 100. Did we get there? Yeah, we did. And there's red again. Look at that, guys. So we hit 1,000. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to play white for a little bit. We want to see what the wheel's doing. We've been a little sporadic, just a little bit crazy. You know how it is. You know, you get those little tingles and you just want to bet. You just want to see, test your luck. You know how math works, but you just really want to see what you can pull. Oh, is it going to hit white? No. That would have been a good pull. So black after red once. So we're going to stay on white for a little bit. I was thinking 3 times, but maybe 5 times just to see what the wheel does. If it does anything crazy, then we'll jump in as soon as we can. Here it goes. We're on white. It looks like there's quite a bit of people on white. Oh, I didn't bet white on that. It's black again, so you see that 4 streak of black. It's definitely a lower chance. Since it hit black twice, we're going to go ahead and just throw 100 on red. We're able to bet on red now. So it'd be 100, 200, 300. That'd be 900. So still 3 times. And we're just going to keep on playing it like this. I feel comfortable here. It's definitely... So it hit black. So we're going to have to double down here. Oh, not max bet. No, no, no. Let's not do that. So from 100, we do 2x. 200. All right, we got 200. We got 760 left. Next round would be 400, and then we'd have to double down off that if we lost again, which would put us in the hole. But there's the red. Let's go, guys. Let's go. There's profit. Big profit. Someone bet several million. Do you guys see that? Someone bet like 4 million. I didn't actually get to see the number because it was so such a big number. That's crazy that they even have that much. 10 on white. We just joined right in time. Look at that. 1 billion. This guy's betting 1 billion on white. Maybe we just follow this guy. Okay, maybe not. He just lost 1 billion. 1.3 billion to be exact. But we're just following the colors right now. Same strategy. We want to make those wins. We want to understand why we're betting on what we are. So we're joining white again for the next round. It's black again. Let's go ahead and bet on white one more time. And then if it's black again, we'll bet on red. If it's red, we'll bet on red still. So we'll double down on red if it does do red. And then we'll obviously double down on red if it's black. We'll have a few turns here. Oh. I almost didn't join that. That was close. White. There we are. That's quick cash right there. That's just extra money in the bag. So statistically, since it's hit black twice and then a white, we're still going to bet on red 100. And it should be red soon, statistically. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. 7 billion almost. 7 billion on red. So we've came up from 300. We've almost 4x'd our cash. That's okay. It hit black. That guy just lost big. I don't know how much cash he actually has, but that's crazy right there. Let's go ahead and double down on red, of course, because it hasn't been red in 4 turns. Even on the next one, statistically, we should hit red for sure, and we still have enough money to bet again. We have enough money to double down again, so this should most definitely be red. And it's white, dude. That's so crazy. 2x back on red. Didn't. There we go. Okay, guys. Hope and pray for me. This is big money. This is almost half my money now. If it doesn't hit red here, we'll go all in on red. We're gonna have to. Just statistically, it has to hit red. There's our red. That's what we needed. So we still made profit. Definitely a good amount. 400. So we got 800 on that. So we're over 4x on what we started. It's big money. And I'm feeling a little bit froggy. We're going to do 100 on red again, just to see. And it hit white, guys. What's the chance on that? 7.5%. That's crazy. It's hit in the last 6 rounds. It hits. Excuse me. In the last 6 rounds, in the last 5 rounds, it's hit white or 3 times. Wow, I can't speak. But we're gonna double down back on red, 100, because I mean we have the cash. Let's see what we can do. There's that red that we need. Quick $100 in our pocket, to kind of buffer what we just did. I'm feeling kind of froggy. See, this is where people lose their money. You get that little tingle inside you. You want to bet it again. I'm gonna get double my cash on red. 200 on red. See, this is just out of the blue. This is where people lose their money or win big, and we hit red. This isn't math, by the way. I've been trying to use math to my advantage here. This is just out of the blue, and now we have 1500. We're building up quick, but now we got to sit steady. We got to sit steady, so we're gonna do it again. 200 on red. See, this is where people spiral. I am just feeling crazy about what I'm doing, and see, I lost it just like that. Just like that, chat. See, that's why you got to stick to math. Everyone gets those wild hairs, that tickle, where you want to bet bigger money, but you just can't. You got to stick to math. So we're gonna go back to white, 10 on white for a few rounds, just to see what everything does, and we'll play it from there. So hit red. 2 reds, black, and red. So black is definitely due. We'll sit out one more time and then we'll hit black if it doesn't hit black this round. If not, we'll stick in there for a little bit. We'll stick on white for a little bit. And it hit black. Of course it did. So this is where it kind of throws a wrench in the engine. This is where you don't really know where to bet. So we're still going to stick on white for a little bit. I feel kind of uneasy about everything. It's hit black or red quite a bit. Black twice in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of the 8, it's hit black twice. So statistically, it'd be black. Yeah, see, there we go. But when you feel uneasy, you definitely don't want to throw your money away. Definitely stick to math. It's where you'll definitely make your profit. I don't know what happened there. I didn't get on white, but that's okay. It didn't hit white, it hit red. So we're looking at the last 8 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're looking at 4 red, 3 black. So statistically, in the next few rounds, it should hit black, but I still feel uneasy. So we're gonna do white 3 more times, maybe. If it hits red a few times, we'll definitely go black. Looks black. Yeah. See, I felt like it was definitely gonna hit black there, but you know, definitely go with your gut. If you feel uneasy, don't lose that money. We still have really great profit. From 300, we're at 1,300, so we've made 1,020 profit just using math alone, statistics. So we're black again. Um, feeling like so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rounds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those 12 rounds, it's 50-50. So we need to go black or red for 100. It's going to hit black, so we double down on this. This is good. So it's a black streak 3 times, and it's hit black quite a bit. So statistically, it will hit red pretty soon, hopefully. Like, you never know. Statistics, you can get caught up in this statistic loop where it absolutely fries you. But as we said, we're just going to play it out, see how it works, and hopefully it's red here. We need it to. There we go. There's the red we need. So we made our money back plus. We're building back up again. And since we hit red, so we've hit red 5 times out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to hit red again for 100. So we're going to half it. Okay, 100 on red. So we're going to try to go for 100 again on red. Ooh, it hit black. So we double down again on red. As I hit white in a little bit, which is kind of concerning since it's almost 10%, and we've haven't hit a white in a while. So if this doesn't hit where we're at, we're just gonna stick on white for a little bit. I'm really hoping it hits red so we can get our money. Oh, I didn't join. Why does it do that? It hit black anyways. We didn't lose any money. Kind of good that way. But we haven't hit white in a while, so we're gonna spend 20 on white for the next, I want to say 5 rounds. 5 rounds, that's 100 cash, and we'll definitely make our money back if it hits white in the next few rounds. So we're gonna use math to our advantage here. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 rounds. There we go. Look, what did I say? There we go, guys. Look at that. Building up. So we're back at our max. And it's hit white or red, or excuse me, black quite a bit. So we're going to go 200 red, 200 red. We'll be able to double down once to 400 and then double down again if it doesn't hit red. So we're going to have to double down here. It's hit black quite a bit. So we're looking at it to pull red. 400. From here, we can bet again once. See, this is where it gets slim and scary. Could easily hit white. Could easily just stay on black. But we're... Ooh, see, it hit black. See, this is where it gets super scary. So we're looking at 5 rounds. So 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. So 50, 60, 80, 90. So we're looking at the 90% chance of it hitting red, but still, I mean, this is definitely not guaranteed. We'll be back to ground zero, even less than ground zero, if it doesn't hit red here. And it hit black, guys. See, just like that. Right back to ground zero. We're going to bet everything on red, obviously, and try to build our way back. Try to stay safe here. See if we can't build up back. But see, that's what I'm talking about. There's 6 rounds of black, or 5 rounds of black and 1 white, and we still didn't hit a red. This has to be a red. Statistically, we got to hit red. And it's black again. Let me go ahead and look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds of not hitting red. So I'm pulling up a statistic calculator just to see. You saw how far we were. We did great that round. It was a good pull. We got kind of crazy. We betted 200 instead of 100. It would have gave us an extra bet at the end, but that's why you use math with your gambling. So a statistic calculator. I'm not going to look it up. Let's go ahead and just convert this and see where we can get here. So now we have 300. We got to be super safe so we can bet twice off of what happened, and it has to be red, so we're max betting on red. Max bet, red. See, this is crazy. What I'm doing, you should never do. It's just hit black so many times that it just has to be red. There we are. And now this is where we play it safe. That is a leap of faith. Statistically, the leap of faith. So we're going to do 100 on red. Again. We want it to be red. That'll put us up to 700. And it hit black, guys. So we have to double down on such low cash here. This is where it truly gets scary. There's the red that we need. Let's go. And we're going to half bet on red again. We're looking to compound on red because it hasn't hit almost at all in the last several rounds. Looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 rounds. And it just hit black again. So we're looking at 19 rounds where it hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds out of 19. So we're definitely going red heavy on this. Looking to get our cash back. We're doing 200 here. This will put us ahead quite a bit. Should be 800 if we hit red here. There it is, guys. And we're going to run it back. This is dangerous right here. Definitely don't recommend it. This is where gambling is gambling. But it hasn't hit red very much at all. So we're doubling down. 200 right back on red. And that's what we needed, guys. Right there. So we're back at 1,000 cash. Even. So this is where we start to play it safe. I'm going to go ahead and put 10 right back on white. Obviously, it hasn't hit white in a little bit. So if we hit white, it'll be nice. We're gonna play white for the next 3 rounds just to see how it runs. But if you see here between this red and this red, so I hit red again, that's nice. It hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different times where it wasn't red in a row. And that's what kind of loop you can get yourself into. It's never guaranteed. We're going to go white again 2 more times. If it's red again, obviously we'll go black. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shift gears. It hasn't hit white in a while, but it's definitely hitting a really big streak of black or red. So we're going to go black 100. You know what? 200, 400. Do it. We'll do 200 on black. This is big risk. This is a big risk. We only have enough to bet twice on black. There we go. Right in our favor. That's where we wanted it. We're going to bet 100 back on black. We're going to half it, go right back on black. And then we're going to bet on white for a little bit because it hasn't hit white in a while. There we go, guys. Big win. All right. So we're going to be betting 20 on white for the next 5 rounds. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 rounds since it's hit a white. We're going to do this 5 times. Are you still there, Scooby? There's the white that we needed. Look at that. And it's been red heavy, so we're going to bet on black here. 100 on black. So we'll be able to double down quite a bit here. So 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3 will get us 600. So we'll actually be able to bet 1, 2, 3, and 6. It hit white again, by the way. That's crazy. So we'll be able to double down 2 more times here, and I'm super hoping it hits black in between this. There it is, guys. Now since we won that, we're going to run it back just half back to black. And then we're going to hit a red if it does not hit a red. If it does hit a red, we'll sit out for a little bit and just watch how things go. There it is, black again. So this is where we switch gears. We go right back to red. There we are, back to red. And this is where the unknown is actually the unknown. So we're just going to go right back to white, back to our normal 10. on white for a little bit. Oh, that's super close to the white. Super close. I'm feeling a little bit froggy here, so we're going to go to the black. Hopefully we don't hit a red streak. That's too bad. We'll be able to compound this a few times. So 100 to 200, 200 to 400, 400 to 800. Past that, there we are. That's what we needed. We're going to go ahead and double down on it. We're going to double down until we lose. It may be this round, it may be several rounds ahead. There we go. That's what we needed. We're going to double down again. Hopefully we get a nice black streak here. And we hit red, so we're going to sit out for a little bit here. Hit red again. So the question is, should we go big? See, 33. From 33, it'd be 66. Be 1,000. So we're going to do 333 on black. This is big gambling here, because we only have a few turns to return this. Hit red, so we're going to have to 2x this. This is really risky, guys. This is why it's called gambling. It hit red again, so we're going to have to go all in on black. And this is where everyone loses everything from what I just did. I can get lucky, I can get my money back, or I can literally walk away with nothing. And we hit black. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So we didn't quite make profit there, obviously, but we got our money back. Pretty close to it. So we're going to go ahead and switch things up. We're going to go to Castle and try to make some money there. So we're going to be doing $100 bets on Castle. Oof. Rough start. We'll do one more here. Hopefully we get it. Oof. This is not looking healthy, guys. We'll go ahead and cash out there. Start a new game. See, this is where it makes me actually sweat. I want to do 2 more here. Oof. Look at that. So we're at 1,500. We need to make 500. We need to go up 3 just to get our money back here. Wow. We're cashing out there, guys. We're in profit right now, but this is dangerous territory. Let's go ahead and do a few cases just to kind of switch things up. We're going to go ahead and do 3 of the blue cases here just to see what we get. Ooh, we made money there. That's good. We're going to be doing 3. Again, we made money. That's good. One more round. And we lost money there. So we're still... Oh, I did not want to spin again. No, did not work in our favor. So let's go to cases. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. We're going to do something really big. I think we're going to go rocket. See where we've been. Oh, wow, big rocket so far. So if we divide this by 3, we're looking at 600, 600, and 600, just about. That would be 18,000 or 1,800, and we'd have another bet. So we're going to be betting 600 3 different times here. We're going to let it crash out one more time just because it's went up pretty far. I don't have a good feeling about this next round. I'm not feeling too comfortable with crash out. It's been too big in the last little bit here, so let's go ahead and change it up again. Let's go ahead and go here. I'm not exactly sure how to play this. Pay 2x. Oh, 250 on 2x. So this is like the roulette wheel on Rust, if you've ever played that. Let's go ahead and run that back. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So 250 here. Actually, we'll go ahead and just do a 500 on it. Yeah, this just goes on a little longer than I like. We'll spend all of our money on this. Ooh, and it hit 5. We're going all in next round here. No matter if we win or lose. All right. All right, guys. That's it. We went ahead and spent all of our money. I guess we have one more left, so. Oh, we can't even spend one. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. You guys got to see me come up big, lose big. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is Buildsy, and that was so much fun. Don't forget